Well, good morning, guys. Um, if you can't tell, it's super early for me, so it's time for some coffee and some charting. Okay, all right. Let's break this shit down. Oh, here, let's go back to ETH real quick because I had charted these guys to kind of do this, right? Um, Left the ABC correction here just in case. But basically, we're not doing the zigzag that I thought we were going to do. We're getting a deeper B out of this. Okay. Um, and let me explain why. I'm going to come back and rechart all these just in a second. We're still going to my boxes. Okay, guys? Like, let's not get it twisted. This is still valid. I don't take these things lightly. Okay. So it's not a frivolous idea that this is where we're going. We're just taking a little longer than what I expected. So let's talk about USDX first. USDX continued sideways action, as we discussed previously. During the sideways action, it's going to allow indices and cryptos to correct upwards higher before USDX decides to take a huge turn to the upside. Okay, so I expect we're probably going to get one more dip out of USDX over today and tomorrow. It's going to decide to dip down again, retest these fibs as support, possibly even test an EMA down here before we get a final pop up to the upside. Okay. All right. So let's talk about ES right now. ES is going to be the main driving factor here, if you will. So I was a little. I mean, let's just like I was a little hasty on. I mean, I was a little aggressive on my lines here. Okay, when I charted this the other day, the way it's unfolded at this time is that we have done the A here, and here let's just make this really simple. I'll put a measurement out here for you guys. So we completed A. Here's your B. Target zone is going to be like right in here, because if we measure this out, then we call this one 2 of an impulse wave, right? We're looking for the 618. And the 618 kind of go, I mean, this is the zone, right? The zone lines up really nicely right here. So I'm actually going to be putting a short call out for ES here, and that's official. We want to short ES from this zone. Let's see. 38.69 to 39.25. That's a nice tight zone. I like that for ES. So we're going to catch our short on ES soon. And what I am expecting once we catch the short on ES, I apologize for that. Like I said, it's still very early for me, guys. So, what I expect on ES is really quite simple. Here, let's put it on the daily. Sorry, my bad, Craig. So this is an extended one. I've had to come back and kind of rethink some of this. That's definitely an extended one. I'm sorry, two good. This is two. Okay. We're making 4. Really simple, right? So we have a different type of extension here because of the extension of one. This is basically like a leading diagonal that leads us into this impulse wave. Okay. We should be ending somewhere around 3,500. I'm going to tighten this up a little bit because I don't see us going too much deeper. But basically on our short here from this zone, Let's go down to like a 4 hour. This fifth God, dude, I do it the wrong way every time. Why my brain just doesn't wrap around this. So here's what I would say as my targets for ES once we get this rejection here. It's really simple because I don't do multiple targets in this like I do in crypto. When this goes somewhere, it goes somewhere. So basically, we're gonna take 25% of the position at 37.69 after we short it, and at this point, we're going to move our stop loss to entry. Okay, taking 25% of the position here, and then we are going to close out the rest of the position at the 1.236, which is 35.83. So that's the official ES short call. ES short, really easy, guys. 39.25 to 38.69, and the stop loss here is going to be probably 39.45. Okay, really simple. Let's see, at 37.69, stop loss to, oh, I'm sorry, no. Take 25% profits trim and stop loss to be full TP out at 35.83. Official. There you go. Okay. I mean, that's just simple right there, guys. ES is making a banger of a move, and we're gonna catch it. We're gonna have fun. What I would recommend is once we get it, this zone's gonna probably hit next week, just FYI. But once we get there, this is probably gonna be a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday move here, guys. Okay, I mean it's gonna happen fast. I think we're gonna take all weekend and everything to get up here, and then bang, like they're just gonna fucking run the tape. That being said, we're probably wanting to look at some mid to late July expiry on this if we can. Okay, I don't want to get too crazy. If you guys need to know like what contract, like there's lots of places you can trade this. For all my options guys, you should already know how to trade this. Index guys, your brokers should be set up and give you leverage on your indices. So plenty of time the next couple of days if you guys want to get in on some better trades. But this is definitely official. I'm ready to call this and get this bad boy moving. Okay, so here, let me clean up this chart for you guys real quick, and that way everybody can have a look. There it is, official. Okay, all right, glad we got that off our chest. The next guy to talk about is the Russell. Okay, on the Russell, we have actually started these corrections way down here. I'm just a little bit slow, guys. On I mean, see this is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And we're doing the same thing here, just like ES. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can take our measurement. Bro, there's something like, what's the deal lately? My mouse pad and everything. Like, come on, work right, please. Work with me here, dog. I don't have time for this. I'm trying to make videos and shit. I don't have time for my stuff to be all fucking janky. Thank you. Jesus fuck. Okay. So we're gonna snatch this here. We're gonna snatch that there. We're gonna snatch that there. Like such. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Let's see. This lines up with the 236. Okay. I'm okay with that. Fucking do it every time, dog. I fucking do it every time, and it pisses me off. What am I doing? Here you go. 236. Probably gonna catch a zone right here. There you go. Official short for the Russell. Official short on the Russell, doing the same thing. Okay. I guess you guys probably want targets, don't you? You're like, yeah, Tax, give us some targets. 1707 is your 50 bag. Take 25% here. Stop loss to entry. Your final target is going to be 1500. We're going to take the rest out at 1500 from here. It's going to be a beautiful short. Have fun, boys. Again, 1707 is your 50 back. Once we enter the short, you guys are going to take 25% at 1707. Stop loss to your entry. We're going to go full out at 1500. Okay? Easy peasy. That's all there is to it. NASDAQ is going to be an interesting one. I mean, really, again, like, same fucking shit. Same scenario. This is all the same shit. These guys move in unison so fucking easily, right? Again, if you guys are not, I know today's kind of a boring video, but if you guys are not charting the indices, you are doing yourself a disservice. I mean, really, that's just all there is to it. There's nothing else I can say about it. Okay. Oh shit. Hold on. I fucked that up. Because the 618 is going to be there, which means that fucking motherfucker. 236 is here. So this one's actually really easy. A nice tight box for this one. Nice tight box. Again, I'm not as confident in this one. I mean, the ES and the Russell are really highly confident for me. Not quite as confident in this one. Just simply because this is we hit a pretty big demand zone down there, guys. Okay, ES hasn't quite touched its major demand, and neither has the Russell. So I feel good about Russell and ES. The NASDAQ hit this major demand zone right here quite heavily, and we're getting a beautiful reaction from it. I mean, it's bringing us way back up out of the zone. Okay, so NASDAQ is not making me feel as good and warm and fuzzy. Okay, I put it up here for you guys in case you want to give it a shot. I mean, I would play this one close to the chest if you play it at all. My biggest recommendation is to jump into ES and the Russell. These are two pretty surefire plays that we have coming up, guys. Okay, so that being said, let's talk about what happened. Okay, initially we had this correction and the impulse wave showing that we were going up a little bit higher this way, right? Just a little bit further. We did not expect this deep B leg like this. I mean, it's not that deep, but we thought that maybe this was going to be like a 4 here because this 5 did not end in divergence. Okay. This is the corrective wave here, guys. Okay. Just the way that the wave counts are all put together. Oops. You know, we've got nice divergence here and here. It's really big, actually. So you can see it on multiple frames, the divergence that's here, and the ensuing drop, which tells us this is B. Really beautiful. The reason why, I mean, yes, there was some divergence. If you notice and look closely on the 1 hour, see there's divergence here. But this is not a corrective wave, and we're already about to break this peak. So for if this was A and this was B, this would need to reject here and break down below this and actually break this. So B would need to come down into this zone here, right? So to explain why I am calling this what I'm calling this, that's really what I'm trying to do real quick for you guys, okay? Because everybody's like, "Whoa, Tex, like, why'd you change all that shit? Like, you're going mad, dude. Like, you moved all this stuff." But that's why we have divergence here and here. This is good enough for me, okay? And with all this divergence going on, we have a nice corrective wave coming down this way. I mean, if you break this down to the 15, this is a beautiful corrective wave after we get divergence ending an impulse wave up here, okay? So that part is really simple for me, guys. And then this one just doesn't have the corrective structure. Once, you know, if we called this A, let's say we did call this A, and we were saying that B is going to be down here somewhere, B would need to break below this local low here, and this would need to be a better corrective structure. Does this look corrective to you guys? Right? Like, is this correcting down here after this nice push? No, this is a continuation. Okay, so there's no way that this is going to make another B. I mean, we're 3806. I mean, we're 8 points away from making that new high, and this is already achieving a new high over A. Okay, and we achieved the new high over A here. So in 8 points, guys, in 8 points, like, we're confirming the up here. Okay, so just trust me, roll with me on this one, dog. I would be really surprised if we miraculously just reject here and just completely fall out. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. So let's talk about cryptos. So what happened with the cryptos is we were initially expecting a zigzag. Remember, we were saying, hey, we're going to do something like this, guys. We're going to do something like this, and we're going to get right up here. Okay, don't worry. This is still, we're still in good, like, and we're still in a good place here. Okay, just relax, take it easy. Instead of the B being right here, this is our B. Okay, for now, this is what I'm proposing as B. This was still an impulse, kind of a weird fucking dealio here, but whatever. Okay, I mean, you can kind of break this up however you want. Fuck blah 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 blah. Whatever. It's impulsive. Okay, who cares? This guy's a nice wave structure for B. We don't need to do all of that. So basically, what we're doing is we're measuring our ABC today. We should get an impulse wave for C. C legs are generally impulsive. Okay. Here we go. So we've got this as a zone right now. Okay. And I know guys are like, well, what the fuck, Tex? Like, that's an even bigger zone now. Okay. Look, relax. Please. Let me show you something. Once we get up here, this is what I am expecting now that the indices are doing what they're doing. Okay. What I'm expecting is for the C leg that we reach up into these EMAs. We reject here and we get cradled by the 50. The 50 propels us up and out. Okay. And we get something of this nature. Now, of course, this could be like elongated, right? I mean, I'm not saying we're going like straight to the moon here, guys. Okay, just bear with me. I mean, it can stretch out and just be slow and just get, like this, where we get this cradle of the EMAs, and we just kind of do this, right? And it's almost like we get like this cup, you know what I mean? Almost like a nice bowl, like a warm bowl of soup, try to make you feel good on a winter day, So, anyways, that's kind of my expectation until we get our 1-2, right, guys? I can't measure out the rest of this, so for now, this box stands here. It's a big, wide range. I know you can hate me later. You're also gonna thank me once you guys. Once we really confirm, or not confirm, but like dial in the zone here, you'll thank me. But it's coming. It's coming. Just a little later than expected. I thought we might get to it this week. I was really looking for a zigzag here to get up to the zone and then some downward momentum, but looks like indices are going to decide to carry us up into the zone all the way into the weekend, and probably a weekend or Monday, Tuesday, we're going to start to drop out and we'll start working our way down this way. So that's coming fairly quickly. So the box, I mean, I'm still ready for the shorts. We just changed the value slightly on this, guys. ETH is going to be a really, really similar situation. Here, we can get rid of this fucking thing. That is definitely A. We are proposing this as B right now. Okay. Really simple here, guys. I mean, our ETH box hasn't really changed that much. Like, there you go. The top end is still basically the same. Okay. So our ETH box is still pretty fucking similar. Not much change here. Okay. So just watching and waiting on these, waiting for this wave to unfold properly. Okay. There you go. There you go. Just waiting for this stuff to unfold. Now, here's the interesting player in this game. Remember how I told you guys, as much as I love Litecoin, that Litecoin was going to be my least favorite one out of all of these to trade. And I said to trade this guy with caution. Okay. Yeah, man. I mean, this is like fucking caution central, dog. Like, there's some weird shit going on here. I don't really like any of this. This is just a really fucking weird situation. Okay, so while everybody is doing pretty fucking normal corrections and shit. Litecoin is just, it's going fucking bananas, dog. Like, absolute bananas. So we have a really, really rare occurrence here. And I had one of my mentors double check on this for me, okay? Because it was necessary. Because I couldn't quite figure, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I couldn't figure this one out. I couldn't figure it out. And this is what he told me is happening, which is very strange. That we're getting a WXY for the C leg of this fucking coin. Okay? Now, that being said, let's measure out the A and B. Okay, there's that. But, watch this. This shit's gonna fucking blow your mind. There you go. Right up to our fucking resistance line. So, I'm glad we didn't try to trade this one yet, guys. Okay? Because this shit is doing some really, really fucking wonky shit. We're gonna come back and we're gonna test this in validation zone. Okay? I mean, it's coming. Like, it's coming. And the problem is with Litecoin, the problem is that because we are reaching so high, I'm actually doing this. I know you guys are like, oh no, tags, where's your box? I'm not shorting it. This close to an invalidation level, this is a big red flag for me, guys. A huge red flag for me. And it's also concerning because if Litecoin decides to create this as its fucking bottom, like, here's the thing. I shorted for 132 on this. Right now, I've taken 2 profit targets. I'm sorry, 3. 60, 50, and 40. My final target was 30 on the short. Okay. My stop loss currently is way up here. Because I have so much room. Because of this, I've moved my stop loss now to a break of this level. And my stop loss is sitting right above the peaks here on these highs. Okay. Because there's a chance that we get up here and we correct and we fuck around a little bit and drop back down again. Okay. But that's how serious I am about this move. I've brought my stop loss so tight. Because if we break this and break this, then Litecoin is bullish. Okay, straight up. And if Litecoin breaks both of these major resistance lines here, there's a chance that it'll start to pull BTC and ETH with it shortly. Okay. Not saying that their BTC and ETH aren't going to go way down deep. Just saying Litecoin may be the one leading the charge. I don't know. But it bothers me that we are making this rare formation in a correction, and the target zones are bringing us back up into where this was. Okay? It's really, really fucking bothersome. Okay? I mean, we were just at these prices 2 weeks ago, and now we're already back. That says something. That says that there's a lot of bullish momentum here. We've had some nice reactions off of, apparently, which is a demand zone down in this area. Okay? We haven't even touched a grandfather support down here. We broke through one, but we haven't even come close to these next 2. We only came halfway down from this one. There's apparently a nice big supply box in here somewhere that people are longing from. Okay? We're just going to propose this for now, just because. Right? They apparently like this zone. So we're going to see how many times they bounce off of this zone. And see if it's actually something here. For now, like I said, I am looking at this break of structure. If we get up in here, this scares the fuck out of me to try to short because we're so close to a resistance. While Bitcoin, as you can see, is not even coming close to its invalidation level. Ethereum, as you can see, is not even coming close to its invalidation level, guys. Okay? These are the invalidation zones. Litecoin is coming really close to the invalidation level. So, I'm not trading Litecoin. Well, I'm still in my big short. I'm not going to take any new trades on Litecoin right now. My only two trades are Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I hope you guys understand that. Excuse me. I hope my reasoning makes sense. I hope you guys can see that I hope you can understand why. Okay? It's important to understand that. When we have an asset getting too close to a break of its local structure, see how ES is way below this, right? Same thing with NQ. NQ's, I mean, I don't know. NQ's a little closer. But again, we're not really talking about shorting NQ that much. We're only talking about shorting RTY and ES. Because look at the distance. Okay? Look at the distance. NQ is kind of like the Litecoin of the markets, of the global indices, right? NQ is going to get some bullishness because we hit this major demand zone. So, I don't feel so good about Litecoin, guys. All right? Trade this one safely. I am not putting a box here whatsoever. I do not recommend trading this. I don't like trading this. I'm going to strongly urge you to stay away from this coin right now until we can confirm a good solid rejection. And guys, look, this sucks, but confirming a good solid rejection here means that we break here. We got to break this level. Okay? I'm going to put this in here. Give me a good strong color. There you go. Okay. We got to break 40.26. I am not touching Litecoin until we break 40.26. It's that simple. It's that simple. Once we break this, I'm happy to short it. I'm happy to short it down lower. Until we break it, I ain't fucking touching it. Because we can come up here, we can reject, get back into this zone, and then poof, fly again. Okay? Or if these waves break out and we get a perfect correction coming up this way and we have an extreme up here, then I'll feel better about shorting. But as it is right now, we have a rare structure of a WXY within the C leg of an ABC, which now we're expecting an impulse for this part of the leg. And I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Okay? All right. I think I've rambled on enough for you guys today. We're already at 33 minutes. Sorry for the long video, but we needed to catch up on all the plays that we have going on. I'm leaning towards global markets over cryptos right now as far as my plays go. Do have a Bitcoin and Ethereum play ready soon. But the only ones I feel have 100% confidence are my ES and Russell plays. If you guys need anything as far as what exchanges to trade them on, what's the ticker, the different options contracts that you can find available for these, the expiry that we need to look at, guys, feel free to DM me. Let me know. I'm happy to help you guys out however I can. Appreciate y'all watching once again. Hope you enjoy the market updates. Peace, love, chicken grease.